Now y'all might be looking at the title of this video and be asking me, hey Blackbuster, what is a Sonic RePOOT? Well everyone, a RePOOT is when I go back and I talk about someone that's already been brain farted. And we're talking about our good old friend MichaelDragon800. Now just look at this image for a moment. Look at the hair, the face, the Sonic shirt, the camera, the dirty mirror. He looks like a nasty old stalker. And that's what Michael Dragon is. That's what he's been doing on YouTube. That's what this video is about, people. MichaelDragon800 comes to YouTube to find tap dance videos to fap to. For those who might not know internet terminology, fap means masturbate. Now, for those who aren't familiar with MichaelDragon800's legacy, let me start from the beginning real quick. It all started with King Master Review and his obsession with Silver the Hedgehog and his horrific reviews. And he received a Sonic brain fart. Michael Dragon discovers these Sonic brain farts after they've been up for like a year and vowed to get revenge for his friend King Master Review and for Sonic fans everywhere. But we all know how that ended. If you want to know about MichaelDragon800, just go and watch the old Sonic brain fart on Guptil89 and MichaelDragon800. It is hilarious, and Guptil89, for those who don't know, is a guy that calls the Sonic franchise Hot Chick Heaven. And Michael Dragon agreed with him on that. So go check it out. You'll have a lot of laughs. And now for the issue at hand. Firstly, how did I find out about this? Well, that is a very long story. I guessed as much 4 months ago when I saw MichaelDragon800's DeviantArt page, where most of his pictures consisted of furry characters in high heels tap dancing. And I was already like, what the heck is going on here? What is all this? But then Michael even reveals even more about himself. This is a clip from his journal on DeviantArt where Michael's talking about his fan characters. Now, his fan character, Michael Dragon, yes, this zucchini warped man is in fact supposed to be a dragon. It's based on him. Remember that. Based on him. And let's see, jump down to number 4. Michael likes seeing girls wearing regular high heels. And number 5, Michael dislikes seeing people wearing long pants with no shoes or socks on and people wearing just flip-flops with long pants. In fact, he has a phobia of seeing those. A phobia of seeing people wearing long pants and no shoes or socks and just wearing flip-flops. A phobia. And the same goes for Michael Dragon's fantasy girlfriend, Michelle Dragon. Same thing with her. Michelle likes to tap dance. See that, people? Tap dance. Sometimes either with tap dancing high heels or with normal high heels. Number 4. Like Michael, Michelle also dislikes seeing people wearing long pants with no shoes or socks on and people wearing just flip-flops with long pants. She also has a phobia of seeing those. And let's not forget number 1, which I don't know how I skipped over that. Michelle loves wearing regular high heels. So as you guys can see, Michael Dragon is pretty serious about these short pants and high heels and tap dancing. He even illustrates his distaste for bare feet and long pants in a comic. And just in case it wasn't stupid enough, he once again expresses in the description of the picture that he doesn't like the long pants and bare feet, and it's a phobia. Now Michael takes his fetish and his fan characters very seriously, and he can become an outright douchebag to those who do Michael a service on DeviantArt. Let me show you a really good example. Some of you might not be aware of this because of Michael Dragon's terrible drawing skills, but his characters are in fact Sonic fan characters. Both Michael and Michelle are Sonic fan characters. And one of Michael Dragon's friends drew his characters for free. Just look at this. This is a really nicely drawn picture. But Michael Dragon couldn't see that. All he could see were things he didn't like and stupid little flaws. He even went as far as to complain that Michelle Dragon's high heels aren't high enough. And we know not to mess with Michael Dragon's high heels. But Blackbuster, maybe Michael Dragon has an interest in tap dancing because he's a tap dancer. No. 4 months ago, I asked Michael Dragon if he was, and he said he wasn't, because that was my first thought too. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, wondering why he could possibly be this interested in drawing these pictures and bothering girls on YouTube about their tap dance videos. Just take a look at this commentary showing how creepy Michael is. 10 months ago, Michael says, "Nice tap dance. It's good that you're now facing the camera at your feet. Always which is good. But perhaps in your fourth tap dance vid, like still face the camera at your feet/legs. But this time, wear short pants, like in your second tap vid, cause I think you look better tap dancing with short pants than long pants. No offense though. And do most of the same kicking moves like you did in this vid, especially that kicking move at 123 through 139. Now remember, that comment was 10 months ago. And then 3 weeks ago, when this girl removes her first and second tap dance videos, Michael immediately knows. And he does another comment on that third tap video. And he says, "Why did you remove your first and second tap videos?" And the girl replies, "I took them off because it was taking space from my computer, so I erased the file, and no, I won't make another one, thank you very much." Now, upon viewing these comments and seeing her response to them, I immediately knew what was going through her head. So I sent her a private message. Message subject, "Creepy guy on your videos." The message reads, "I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, that MichaelDragon800's guy. He's super into your tap dance videos to the point where it looks obsessive and perverted. Doesn't he make you feel uncomfortable? The reason I'm asking you this is because I've had a run-in with him before. This guy requests that you wear a certain kind of clothes to dance in. Creepy." And she replies, "Yeah, it's weird. That's why I stopped doing tap dancing videos." So as you guys can clearly see, Michael Dragon made this girl feel so uncomfortable that she had to remove 2 of her tap dance videos, and she stopped doing her tap dance videos because someone was acting like a perverted stalker. Here's another example of Michael Dragon stalking someone asking for tap dance videos. Michael Dragon 2 years ago says, "Thank you, the video was good." And then 1 year ago, he comes back to his video and says, "Can you do another tap dance please? And this do it inside. And make sure the tap are louder this time, thank you." And then 10 months ago, he comes back again and says, "Please." Seriously, Michael? You even made requests on her channel page? 2 years ago. Tried to do another tap dance video, but this time, do it inside where the floor is solid, not furry. And make sure it's longer than the last one. Can you do this for me, please? And his other comment from 2 years ago says, "Excuse me, I liked your shoes video, but can you do a tap dance with your black ballet shoes with sound and no music? Thanks." So as you all can clearly see, Michael Dragon800 wants these girls to conform to his sexual fantasies that he puts on paper. 2 different girls doing 2 different types of dances, 2 different ways, and each of them had Michael come on their videos and request them to do things a certain way, and it's sickening. And there was one thing I was waiting for Michael to do in order for me to complete this video. I wanted him to find a girl doing a tap dance video the exact way Michael wants it to be done. Bare legs, short pants, high heels, tap dancing, kicking moves, solid floor with loud taps. And you know what? As predictable as Michael is, he gave me the comment I wanted. You can just look at that still shot of the video and clearly see that this is exactly what Michael Dragon wants. The other 2 girls, that's why they got critiques and requests from Michael, because they weren't the way he wanted to be. But this, all he could say was, "Great tap dance, girl. Like the tap shoes, by the way." So there we have it. With that last comment I just showed you, just proof that Michael Dragon comes to YouTube to find girls tap dancing so that he may, suggest wear some short pants. Oh yeah, get some high heels on, and the camera at your legs. Michael, in that last comment, perfect, right? Everything you wanted, there, right there. But you got off real good at that, didn't you, Michael Dragon? But let me tell you, these are real women. Real girls. You can't make real women adhere to your stupid little Sonic fan character fantasy that you put on paper. And by doing so, trying to do so, You made her feel so uncomfortable, she had to take down her video and stop making videos. You think that's okay, Michael? Do you really believe that? You are 18 years old. You have to stop this behavior now before it progresses. It's perverted, it's stalkerish, and it's inhumane. I don't think we're going to hear too much on MichaelDragon800's about this topic. Anyway, that is the Sonic RePOOT. I think the next Sonic fag I will talk about is going to be
Sidewear sports bra. Works very good, keeps them from bouncing. I'm a 42 bust.